Hello my dear students, hope you all fine. In the last class we have studied to write a number in different forms. Is it? Now in this class we can study the multiplication of numbers. Do you know the multiplication table? Yeah, multiplication table of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Do you know? Just write this multiplication table of these numbers in your maths notebook. Okay. What's the multiple of 6? 1 into 6 is equal to 6. 2 into 6, 12. 3 into 6, 18. 4 into 6, yeah, 24. 5 into 6, 30. Just like that. What's multiplication table of 8? 1 into 8, 8. 2 into 8, 16. 3 into 8, yeah, 24. 4 into 8, 32. 5 into 8, 40. Just like that. So you all should write this multiplication table in your maths notebook. Now just say, what will we get if we multiply 4 with 10? Multiply 4 with 10. What will we get? Yeah, 40. What will we get if we multiply 8 with 10? 80. Yeah, simply just write the 8 and add a 0. It's a simple method. Just like what will we get if we multiply 6 with 100? Yeah, 600. Just write 6 and add 2 zeros. It's a simple method. Okay. I hope these things all are you study in your last class in the 4th standard. Am I right? Now let's move to some problems. What will we get if we multiply 46 with 5? What will we get if we multiply 46 with 5? You can do this in two methods. One is direct method and other is by simplifying this 46 we can multiply this 46 by 5. We can write this 46 as 40 plus 6. Am I right? In the last class we studied we can write a number in different forms. So we can write this 46 as 40 and 6. So to multiply simply you can multiply as 40 into 5 plus 6 into 5. Okay. What will we get if we multiply 40 with 5? Yeah, just multiply 5 into 4. That is 20. Then add a 0. So 40 into 5 is equal to 200. And what is 6 into 5? 6 into 5 which is equal to 30. So we get 230. So just add this 230. So the answer will be, the final answer will be 230. Just add these two, that is 230. Okay, let's take another example. Multiply 53 with 5. We can write this 53 as how? Say, yeah, 50 plus 3. 50 plus 3. So how will you multiply? Yeah, just multiply 50 with 5 and 3 with 5 and add the answers. So what will be the answers? 50 into 5 is equal to, yeah, 5 into 5 is equal to 25 and add a 0. So 250. And 3 into 5. 3 into 5 is equal to 15. So by adding this, we will get 250 plus 15, which results 265. So the final answer of 53 into 5 is 265. Got it? Now, for a quiz program, I brought 3 crayon packets for the first and second and third prizes. Each crayon packet of cost 12. Okay. And after the quiz program, there is 2 more children which is eligible for prizes. So I went to shop and I brought 2 more crayon packets of cost 12. Now you say, what amount I spent for these total crayon packets? I brought 3 and then I brought 2. Total I brought 5 crayon packets. You say, how many amount I spent for these crayon packets? Okay. How will you calculate? Yeah, to calculate the total amount, we will multiply 12. What is 12? 12 is the cost of each crayon packet. So multiply 12 with the total number of crayon packets. What is the total number of crayon packets? Yeah, it's 5. Total number of crayon packets is 5 because I brought 3 at first and then I brought 2. So the number of total crayon packets is 5. Then the answer will be 12 into 5. What will be 12 into 5? Yeah, it's 60. 60. This is one method of calculation, and we can calculate this in another method also. We can calculate as first I brought 3 crayon packets. So multiply 12 with 3. Multiply 12 with 3. Then it result 36. Then I brought 2 crayon packets. So multiply 12 with 2. It result 24. Then add these 2. Then will we get 36 plus 24, which is equal to 60. So both the answers are same. So we can multiply this in 2 forms. Got it? Now we can study how to multiply a 3-digit number with a 2-digit number. Okay? Just listen here. 3-digit number with a 2-digit number. Here we take an example of 246 with 45. Here we multiply 246 with 45. So to multiply this 246 with 45, simply you write this 45 in parts. How will you write? Yeah, 40 plus 5. 40 plus 5. So to multiply this 246 with 45, we multiply as 246 with 40 and 246 with 5. It's a simple method. What will we get if we multiply 246 with 40? Yeah, just multiply 246 with 4 and add a 0. Okay, 246 into 4 is equal to 6 into 4. Yeah, 24. Write 4. Remainder 2. Then 4 into 4, 16. The remainder 2 is there. So it becomes total 18. So we write 8. Then the remainder is 1. 2 into 4, 8. And there is remainder 1. So total 984. And just add a 0 to it. So 9840. 246 into 40 is equal to 9840. Okay. Now multiply 246 with 5. 246 into 5 is equal to 1220. 30. So the final answer of 246 into 45 is, yeah, just add 9840 and 1230 and it results 11,070. Okay. Now we can multiply a number with a 3-digit number. Okay. Here we are taking an example of 5213 with 132. We are multiplying 5213 with 132. To multiply this, we write this 132 in splitted form. How will you write? Yeah, 100 plus 30 plus 2. 100 plus 30 plus 2 is 132. So, to find the final answer, we just multiply this 5213 with 100 plus 5213 with 30 plus 5213 with 2. How will you multiply 5213 with 100? Yeah, just add 2 zeros. 5213 into 100 is equal to 5,21,300. And what will be its result if we multiply 5213 with 30? Yeah, just multiply 5213 with 3 and add a 0. What will we get if we multiply this with 3? We will get 15,639 and we add a 0 to it and it result 1,56,390. And what will we get if we multiply 5213 with 2? Yeah, it's equal to 10,426. So, to get the final answer, we just add this 5,21,300 and 1,56,390 and 10,426. Then we will get an answer like 6,88,116. Hope all of you get this answer, right? Now just pause the video and note down the homeworks. All of you should write the answers and send it to your maths teacher. Okay? Hope all of you understood the multiplication, isn't it? With this topic, our chapter number 1 is going to end. Okay? Thank you.